Hey, how everybody doing today? My name is Demetrius Cooks. I'm from Washington Park, born and raised, and I'm 22. Recently, I was in a car accident when I was 18. I'm 22 now, it was 4 years ago, but I'm still dealing with pain from broke ribs. I broke my collarbone. It's hard for me to lift a lot of weight. I got flagged by Fairview Heights police officer speed by the hospital station. Took him on a high-speed chase, doing about 45 miles per hour. Flipped 4.5 times. I went about 27.5 feet into the weeds. The only reason the cops found my car because it caught on fire. They helped me out. I was pronounced dead on the scene. They woke me back up, took me to St. Mary's over in Missouri. And basically I was in a concussion 6 weeks. Woke up, found out that I was getting arrested for fleeing in the lube, but no other charges. To be honest with you guys now, I was running because I had 2 guns in the car. And the police never found them. I flipped so many times where it just happened to get lost into that situation. Recently in 2016, in the middle of December, I was walking down the street on the phone. 2 officers pulled up on me. They were trying to question me and take my name for no reason. Wasn't bothering anybody, just on the phone. One of them grabbed my phone off my ear, slammed it, broke it. We immediately got into an altercation. He questioned me, tried to slam me. He punched me twice in my face, took me to the ground. We fell. He dislocated his arm in the middle of trying to punch me again. They took me to jail. I was in jail 2 weeks. Right after Christmas, they offered me 10 years away from my family. Didn't take it. Went to court the next week. I got my bond dropped from $150,000 to $1,500. I bonded out, fought my case, ended up getting 2 years of probation out the whole situation. So, only thing I can say is never give up, you guys. Never give up. And just because something bad happened don't mean that you can't get back on road. In January when I got out, I had the same job I had when I took to jail. The woman promoted me from dishwasher to lead prep cook. I work every day besides Mondays and Wednesdays, and I make pretty good money. Please know that you don't have to be no basic cook. If I'd have went to school, stayed in school, I could have been something better, but I chose the wrong path. I'm still here to talk about it. I'm still here to get better choices and make better choices, but it's all start from the jump in school. Finish it, get done with it, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have a better life. I wish I'd done it. I got jumped into a GD when I was 8 years old. My cousins and them did everything that was necessary for me to be a GD. It was hard at first. I did a lot of fitting in, armed robbery, shooting, home invasions, running people over, drive-bys, the whole nine, anything you can name, and I probably have done it. It's all about being a good role model, though, and that wasn't good at that point in time. I didn't know that, but it wasn't. So right now, I don't hang with nobody that I used to hang with. I'm no longer a GD. I don't gang bang. I don't shake nobody's hand in that type of way. And like I said, it was hard, but it's possible, very possible to get away from that. I had an uncle that joined the military on me when I was 12, so that was my positive role model, but he left. My daddy, I'm a junior, so my daddy a senior. I never really hung around him. My daddy's so dope my whole life, and then he did 2 years in the penitentiary, got out, and he ended up just doing whatever he wanted to do. We still communicate, but my daddy is another man on this earth that's really not making it. My daddy would get a job, and when they start taking child support from him, he'll quit his job. So I ain't gonna say he's a bad person, but he's not the typical dad anyone else might have. But other than that, my role models was the dudes who had the guns and all the money. That's who my role model was. Some people don't like to listen, but it is so easy to pull somebody to the side or 1 or 2 people to the side, have a positive conversation with them, and the first thing a person do is guess what this other positive person told you. And once they say that, you have passed on the positive information that fast. The first thing us being black do is we pass on the bad things. That's just how it is. I can show you how to break into a car, I can show you how to break into a house, but I can't show you how to go through school. I can't show you how to finish school. I feel like all you pretty much have to do is just listen, even if it's to your parents. Just listen. Listening is a big part of learning to be a role model. If you listen, people can tell you the right things to do, and you can take it and run with it. But if you don't listen, the only thing you can do is learn from your mistakes, and that's the worst way to learn. The best way to learn is to learn before you get to make the mistake. And that's what I learned on my 22 years of living, is that I'd rather not hit the dirt. I'd rather my mama telling me, don't hit the dirt. I hit the dirt there and found out that it was deadly. I wish I would never took that route, but I did. Role models are important, but role models don't make you. Role models don't make who you can be in the future. It's important, don't get me wrong, it is important, but it don't really make who you are. You can still be a positive person and just have no role models. It is very possible.